Now I've come back. I've come back because we set off down the canal, and I heard Tim, Tiny Tim, crying on the bank, and I just wanted to see what was happening. And she's now got in the boat. Capucine is there. She is. I hope they're quite safe. I'm sure they are. The big question is whether I'm safe. And Tim is now exploring the boat, and that's an interesting point about people who are shy, extremely shy people, is often they like to see somebody who's braver than them, no, that's not the right word, who is more extrovert than them, doing something that they would like to do to check that it's safe. And it's worth pointing out now the difference between so-called extrovert people and introverts and shy people. And the great analogy is about going to a party. The extrovert, who loves being around people and gets their energy from being with people, goes to the party and has a great time. They're totally out there enjoying themselves. The shy person would love to be at the party because everybody keeps telling her, you've got a party, you must go to the party, that's what you must do. You're not really a proper person unless you go to a party. But the shy person doesn't go to the party. She stays at home and spends the whole evening thinking about herself and how awful she is as a person, beating herself up about it. But the introvert, who gets her energy from being on her own, she doesn't want to go to the party. She thinks to herself, I'm going to have a quiet evening at home, listening to music. Maybe I might call up one or two close friends. Maybe I'll do some knitting even, which is very fashionable. Or maybe I'll just sit and read a book. Or watch a TV program or watch a film. I don't want to go to the party. The introvert, she doesn't care about whether she goes to the party or not. She's not bothered. She's happy to be on her own. And that's where she gets her energy. That's not to say that she's being difficult, standoffish, or antisocial. It's just that she knows how she enjoys herself the best. She might go to a party another time, but she'll probably make sure that there aren't hundreds of people there, maybe just 4 or 5 or 6 people that she likes, and maybe one new person. And these cats are not at all interested in going in the boat now. They've both done it. Really, they're much more interested in climbing a tree and hopefully catching a mouse or two. So there you go, that's what I think. Now I am heading off down the canal to try and show just how much the flood waters have gone down. I still think I've forgotten to tell you something about shy people, extrovert people and introvert people, but I'm afraid you'll have to go on my website to find out. Oh, there she is back again. Well, I'm heading off, whether she comes with me or not. Alright, Capucine? And Tiny Tim's coming. But I feel certain as soon as this boat heads into the water, Tim will start crying and want to go home again. I could be wrong, but I'm not going to take the chance. Tim? Tim Tom? Timmy, do you want to come in the boat? Do you want to go for a boat ride? Do you want to come with your sister? You're just checking the boat out to decide whether you will or not. Come on, girls, make up your minds. It's freezing here. Oops, unfortunately I can't paddle and handle a camera at the same time, so I'm going to have to switch off if we're going to go anywhere. Timmy. Oh, there you are. Are you an introvert, Tim? Or are you just somebody who's very, very careful and you think before you do something? And Capucine, are you an extrovert? Or are you just confident? Maybe it's just words.